Hello, everyone. I'm back with the cleanup and my thought for today, or my thought about YouTube and what I might do, where I might go, or what kind of videos I'm going to put out. Probably do what I'm doing for now and see how it goes. A little bit about myself. I started collecting in collecting area. I started collecting stamps with my father at a young age when I was about 10, 11. Back then, you can go into a toy store and buy penny books and big bags of stamps and the United States Statesman albums and stuff like that. If you're into stamp collecting, and my father taught me how to really be, that's where I learned how to keep everything in neat and order and organized. And, I learned how he did it and taught me how to collect stamps. I spent hours putting stamps in albums. I used to take them, he had us for the weekend, and then my mother and father were separated, and I would take the album home for the week and just put stamps in one after another. And that was good education, very interesting. Then we had the penny book. I learned, he knew about coins. He told us about I remember one time he told us about the 43 copper penny. It was like one of the most valuable pennies around, coins around. And me and my sister, older sister, found a 43. It was a steel, but it was dirty, a little copper. We were throwing it back and forth, laughing, and real happy, thought we were going to be rich. And it ended up being the dirty steel penny. I'll never forget that. Wow. That was many, many years ago. So, I started out collecting, and everybody had their penny book. I just bought one not too long ago, a used one. But everybody had their blue penny book back then that, was into it. I mean, then you could buy them. I remember seeing them all over. But his thing was stamps, and he went all out. I mean, I wish I knew where that collection went. We got a lot of plate block sets and some of that stuff. It was interesting. So like later years, my trade was printing. I was in the sheet fed printing field I ran small presses and helped run bigger sheet fed presses, not web sheet fed offset. And a lot of it clicked back in my mind, like about watermarks on stamp. And we had this solution where you put it on stamps and find watermarks. About the printing aspect, that all clicked right back, thinking back when I was younger, when I learned, about printing, how that was put together. And with the coin aspect, I started that. That wasn't passed down from generation. I started it maybe because I, collected stamps at my father's young age. I started collecting coins. I did that on my own. So I'll pass it on through this YouTube channel to the younger people out there, my knowledge of what I know, and plus, I'll learn. I learned a lot. I'm still learning every day. I'm fairly new. I started collecting around 208, right when the prices were way up there, 209, around that time. I came in with some money and invested it into coins, and it was gold was like 1,700 an ounce. Silver was up to like 30 an ounce. And I remember getting all these, like every silver round was like a $20 bill to me. I thought I was going to be a millionaire. And, I was new. stupid, naive. I made a lot of bad mistakes. Like a quarter eagle back then ran about three to not 350, about 4 1/4. You know, and it was something. Oh, believe me, I did a lot of mess ups. You know, I mainly was into buying silver and gold. And the ATB quarters, the 5 ounces. I like them, but I always wanted to get the kookaburras, all the Philharmonics, and all them kind of coins. But my my dealer that never got them. If he got them in, I'd buy here and there. I got a lot of Canadian maples. And then recently, like a few years back, I started getting them on mine. And I had coins that I always wanted to get back then. I don't really deal in rounds. I deal in coins. Only good round, like Englehart, the Prospector rounds. I like them. Basically, I'm into coinage. If I buy anything, it's going to be a coin. Except for like 10-ounce bars, that would be silver. But I mean, no stack in silver with 10 ounces. That I buy. I wouldn't go no lower than 5-ounce bars. It ain't worth it to me. But your most valuable coins, really are copper. Your older coppers are really valuable. Actually, your old pewter colonial stuff. There's stuff a lot more valuable than I thought gold and silver was valuable, but copper is really valuable. You know, so I started out collecting stamps. I got something so I won't bore you. I deal with a company and get stamps on approval. I get stamps lost their value. They're not what they used to be. I got some first day covers here. All right, and I got some single. These bring back memories of my childhood. Look, I just love them. I always, because I got into printing and looking at this, and now I know how to print it. It's like it just clicked, and it's just interesting. These are just regular 4 cents, 3 cents. I think I forget what year, 60 or whatever. I have to be briefed on that. Oh boy! And then I did got some plate block sets, some with the number on them. These I soaked off. You get stamps on an envelope. I'll show that in another video. You put them in warm water, you soak them, and then you put them on a paper towel. These are some plate block sets. And also I got some more. Some of these like just Salvation Army. Just looking at them brings back my childhood. It's really cool, you know. But my videos will probably be educational or whatever. And see, I cleaned up a little bit after you see what you look like on camera. You get washed up. Well, I did anyway. Um, thank you for everybody watching my videos and welcoming me to this community. And hopefully I'll make it here. Maybe, one day at a time is the way I'll do it. And if it works, it works. I've been on social media really since 2015. I started on Facebook. I'm fairly new. This aspect of social media is different. I like, me and YouTube, I watch videos, but making them, it's a whole different ball game. So, you got to be careful, courteous to others, and you got to be safe because there's a lot of different personalities out there. A lot, you know, stalkers, everything out there. You just got to be careful. Be safe and courteous to others, and here's a book I got also. It's a photo grade book. This is where it's at education. When I started getting into coin collecting, I knowledge. I was reading. I mean, Victor Harness melting points of silver. I was big into Johnson Matthey videos. I watched a lot of their videos on YouTube. Just really big into all that, you know. After 2014, I watched Johnson Matthey. Back before that, I had a little cheap phone, and to go on a silver site back then, you would have to punch in, go through the site and go through all these things before they let you in. They would say, well, we'll let you into the vault and see what they got. It was really, that's different. You didn't have the right equipment. It was like an honor for them to let you in. They said, well, you can go into the vault and look at the silver the way they worded on there. It was interesting. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I see why people make long videos. I could be on here just talking away. 55. I'm single. I grew up in Jersey. Was a printer by trade. But I had a million other jobs. Right now, I work out. I've been working out for 3 years now. I'm starting to get really big a little bit. But once I get to know people better, they learn. I'll tell you more about myself. And I don't know. I don't know where my videos are gonna go right now. If I'm even gonna do, because I used to just take videos of like this here. I would just do a video of it and post it with no sound on Instagram. And I have a lot of stuff there. But this is totally different. YouTube and Instagram. But we're all connected, it's all connected. So that's basically what I started doing, collecting stamps and with my father as a kid, and then I started my own coin collection. I'm also into photography. I've been into photography since I was young. My first camera was with Bazooka Comics. Saved up Bazooka Comics, got a camera, and anything to do with media, I'm like into. I always liked advertisement. That's why I got into printing. It was like I was very, very dedicated. I've been to paper mills. I've been to printing shows. Very, really into it, into the field. Oh boy. I printed the 93 Phillies yearbook while I helped on it. I remember that out of Philadelphia. Worked at a lot of printers. My brother was also a printer. He passed away a few years back. He was a very good pressman. But right now I'm like at a I just want to mentor somebody, but if I can't do that, I'll mentor whoever watches my videos and teach that way. In order to keep it, you got to give it away. I use that philosophy a lot. I mean, people taught me, my coin shop person taught me a lot. If I got a question, I call, whatever. I just joined a coin club in my area. You just got to keep involved, stay busy, get active. Starting to ramble a little bit now with that. Hopefully everything will go well and anybody's free to watch my videos. Stay safe.